This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
And we're back.
Hey guys,
It's Sunday.
welcome back to the We Them Girls podcast.
Yo,
That girl Mel here.
Annabelle in the cut.
Ooh, I feel like I sound kind of like.
Girl, fix your voice.
Anyways, I was trying to sound like cute and so she gonna never let me live. Oh, we got on matching shoes.
I was gonna wear my gold ones too.
You said it.
My white top. Yeah.
What y'all been doing? There you go.
What y'all been doing?
Since you said I could have talked regular. What you been up to?
I was like, where the table come from?
Oh, it was over here. I just moved it so I ain't have to keep on, you know, reaching back.
Been chilling, working, trying to make it through the summer.
Y'all,
It's hot.
it is 1,000 degrees outside.
Let me tell you, I ain't gonna make it.
Typically, I be annoyed when it's summertime and people are shocked that it's hot outside. Like, I hate when people complain that it's hot in the summer.
But it's been
However,
hot. My nose has been stopped up for like 3 days.
it has been so hot.
Like longer than that. Like just going from the heat and then into the cool and then going in the heat. And then I feel like because it's so hot, like yesterday when I came over your mama's house, I kept dropping stuff outside. It's too hot to be dropping anything.
I was about to say, what did the heat have to do with you dropping stuff? You was just
I
delirious.
had my big old ball bag. I had dropped my I don't even know how it fell out. My charger slid off the top. It fell in the grass in my phone. I put the bag in the car. My phone fell in the grass.
So you just, I feel like when you drop stuff and it's super hot, you just be extra annoyed.
Annoyed.
Because it's like, I'm really trying to get to where I'm going.
I was like, come.
Yeah. It's just, it is like attitude weather.
Yeah. So I stay in the house.
Like you be trying to, keep it cool. But don't be on no BS because now I'm extra mad because it's
I'm
already
mad.
hot.
Face
And
tore
now
up.
you won't play around. Like it just be too much.
I was riding yesterday and I rode past this girl. She had her windows down. Her face was tore up. I said, yeah, this is ain't
Her air probably broke. It's definitely broken that car. If you
I
ran with
said,
your windows down in this type of heat.
She had all of them down.
Her
You
air's
could see
definitely
all
broke.
through the car. Her ponytail was blown up.
I will never forget when I had my last car and it was all leather seats. And my air broke in my car 2 years in a row. 2 summers in a row.
That's wild.
It'd be too hot outside for your air to be broken in the summertime.
Too hot.
And you gotta ride with all your windows down. And you gotta put a towel on the seat because you gonna be sweating. Because you gotta have shorts on because
gonna
it's hot.
get burned.
Yeah. But that's why you put the towel down so that when you sit down, you don't burn your legs
Well,
because
put some
you know
towels
it's
in
hot.
your car now, 'cause I swear, I mean, ooh,
Oh, I need to get tint on my windows.
that gonna help.
It'll help some.
Shoot,
It's still gonna be hot.
we're gonna have to do like the old school and get the visor things to put in.
People do be having them.
Yeah,
I probably need it because, yeah.
it's
Because
hot.
can't your leather crack in your seat after a while? It probably take years to do it, but
Yeah, and it's just you riding in your car,
you're right.
so you probably be alright.
Yeah. But it's just, it'd be hot. We was
It's too
supposed to,
hot.
y'all got Funk Fest in y'all city if y'all not from Louisville. I think
Yeah,
they a
we might have
traveling
some
thing.
kind of music.
Yeah, like an
fest.
outside music
Mhm.
festival. Well, they had it Friday and Saturday, 2 days in a row, and the blacks was outside,
It was fat out there.
fat. It was
Yeah,
people
that's
falling out
right.
too.
Y'all need to drink y'all water.
An ambulance was out there. Y'all, I went to the Funk Fest one year and I fell out. Embarrassing.
It's hot.
It be hot. You be dehydrated. That dehydration is a real thing. I think
Yeah.
people think because they've not experienced it
They be playing with their own
to
body.
that extent that it just can't happen to them.
Mm-mm.
If it's 1,000 degrees outside, it can.
Don't play.
Mm-mm.
Get your water in.
Please. And you can't bring the water in with you. They said they had some water stations, but they was a joke. It's too many people out there.
It's too many people. It's unsanitary, and just like what's water gonna hurt?
Y'all need to hydrate before y'all get there.
That too, but you can tell liquor from water. I feel like.
I mean, you gotta open it up to see if it's vodka. Then you can't tell. If it's vodka in a water bottle, it looks like water.
You can tell liquor from water.
If it's vodka,
I feel like it bubbles different.
vodka don't bubble.
It does something. You can tell. But anyway.
Either way, that's another thing. If it's that hot outside, I don't want to get toe up.
No. But you know, some people can't help but to drink.
You right. Maybe too.
That's all they do is drink.
It just be
I'm not
coming out their
drinking it.
pores.
I'm not drinking in no 100-degree weather.
I was talking to my mama the other day, and I was like, at this point in my life, we know what it feel like to be toe up. We know what it feel like to be drunk. We know what it feel like to be tipsy. So if we are just chilling on a regular day, or if we just chilling on like a weekend, but we don't have nothing to do for real, and we just kicking it, why are we trying to get drunk?
I don't need to be lit.
It's one thing to like sip some, feel a little buzz, get a little
I
tipsy or
can
whatever.
barely finish the wine that's in my
But
cup.
why are we getting drunk just to sit here and stare at each other?
So I can be big the next day.
That be my thing now. It's like I don't want my face to swell up.
Mm-mm.
People be like, I don't get bloated from drinking.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. You probably just been bloated this whole time and you ain't noticed.
Because I see it all in your cheek.
But you be bloated. That's what alcohol does. It dehydrates you. And
Your
when you're
skin
dehydrated,
tight.
you get bloated because your body is trying to overcompensate for
It's
the
too much. How much
hydration.
wine
that
I
it's
got in
lacking.
here? I don't even have a half a cup. It's at this line right here.
Mhm.
I think it was probably like right here. And it's taking me a minute to even get it down there.
Yeah.
So, and it's wine.
It's wine.
So regular liquor.
I have to be
In a mood.
in a mood. Cause like I just said all of that, but that's not to say that there won't be a time where we like, y'all.
Because
Which other one?
even now, too, like, I just hate that it blows me so much that I'm uncomfortable in my clothes.
Mhm.
Like,
Or I hate that I do all of this work during the week in the
Mhm.
gym and eating right and all of that, and then you can literally lose your results in one day. And that is like so irritating.
yeah.
Muscles be popping and stuff, arms be chiseled, and then you wake up Monday morning.
Round.
AF. Like, it makes me so mad. So I'm just trying to keep that down.
Y'all can have the liquor.
But I'm gonna drink some next
I
week.
mean, I'm going to drink some, but.
Yeah, I go to that day party.
Y'all
But
can
even
have-
at the last day party, I could not like. I don't
we
think that I'm
usually be
able
at
to.
the bar.
Yeah, I don't think I'm able to drink like I used to, and I'm completely okay with that.
We be at the bar.
We went to the bar, and I could not finish my drink. I said, y'all gonna help me finish this?
Could not. And the day parties now, they're a little different. I think it depends on the DJ.
It depends on the DJ and the music that's out now. Like I love when they play like the old school stuff or the stuff that we were turning up to in college in like that 10 years after that.
Mm-hmm.
But the music now just don't make me turn up for real. So like, or I don't know it. So then when they play something that I don't know, which is a lot of the songs, I
A
just
lot
be
of 'em.
like,
And it's only so much Sexy Red I'm going to listen to.
yeah. I really just want to hear I'm looking for the hose.
Yeah. That's it.
That's
But
it. Or get it sexy.
Yeah.
But I don't even need that whole song.
No. Just give me a little no, 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 no. And you can switch it to a little.
Then switch it back to the
yeah.
regular version.
Switch it to some Hurricane Chris, because that's that beat, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I think we just getting to that age, and it's that weird transitional period
Mhm.
where like you still young, but you are
You
getting to that.
Because I told my cousin we went to Joe's. They had Fish Fridays, and we was sitting there, and he was like, something about 30 and up. Where y'all at? And I was like, oh, okay, I'm 30 and up. And he said something about like 35 and up. And I said, well, I'm about ready to be going to the 35. She said, that just makes me feel old. Then he was like, where's my 45 and up? She said he just skipped all of my era.
He did.
Because she's what? 41, I think.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, dang, I'm in here with the 30 and up. She said, I really feel old. I said, girl,
I don't mind a little 30 and up.
35 and up now.
That's
Because
crazy.
I said, I'm starting to see people that was younger than me out in the club. I'm like,
Yeah, it's weird. It's
I feel
weird.
old, yeah.
Cause the last day party, I seen certain people walking in, and I was like, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Because why we at the same party?
Just dressing like anything, looking like anything.
Y'all,
You
I
know, they
know
used
we
to
look
have a
like them girls,
code.
and I don't like to be that girl that's in the function looking like I'm judging everybody. But I was judging y'all, and people be out here looking crazy.
I was like, I don't know.
And then people be like, they ain't got no real friends. But they with their friends.
They with they
And you see what their friends look like too.
They all birds of a feather flock together.
You was about to say they all ugly.
No, I was say they all was dressed alike. Like, you don't have to be ugly.
That's what you be saying at the parties.
They be their attitudes
It
for
be
real.
their attitude.
Yeah. Cause something you walk out the bathroom, I say you can't even tell a girl she's cute.
They don't know how to accept the compliment.
Mm-mm.
And it's very strange. And that's not even just their age.
No, it's just females. Period.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very weird. I don't like it. Then I was like, well, I just ain't gonna compliment no more. No, I'm gonna keep complimenting people. Because that's just me. And maybe I don't know, it's some work you gotta do within yourself. Cause everybody ain't like at the stage in they I guess growth that they can accept compliments. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's well, I do know that there is some type of insecurity there
Yeah.
because it was slightly uncomfortable for me to receive compliments for a little while in my, in my life. But now y'all can flood them, flood me with the compliments.
I was laughing at myself because I just be sitting on the couch like I'm at home.
Well, if it's a couch, I'm gonna be comfortable. If it was a blanket here, it's probably still in Brandon's
Now, if
trunk.
it was a blanket, I'd probably be real bundled up today. 'Cause I'm ready
Brandon,
to
bring
get
the
up
blanket
there.
back in here.
Do you have to free yourself of anything?
Y'all,
Who is
Miss Netta,
tragedy?
she is so nasty. Like,
It's sick.
it's really sick. It's like you popped on the scene, a few months ago?
Literally.
A few months ago. And I feel like when you gained a little bit of popularity, you automatically felt like you just were supposed to be this social media icon because in your head, that's what you are. So everybody else is supposed to address you as such. But it's like, honestly, people are doing more laughing at you
Mm-hmm.
than they are laughing with you.
I was like, why does it take all of that?
Cause now it's like you used to be like pleasant to watch. Like it was just like like something funny to watch or whatever. Now it's like you just so nasty.
It's like, all right, Joe Netta. You doing a bit much. And let
nasty.
Charles live his life, Rolandis.
I feel like Charles getting all of this popularity has brought out all of the insecurities in her, and she don't know what to do with it. So she gonna pop off any chance she get.
Hey, and they love them some Charles, okay? When I don't know what video I was watching the other day. He turned around and he was smiling the camera, and I was just like, I don't see it.
Right, because it was some post and it was like, is it me or is Charles kind of? I was like, Charles ain't kind of
Kinda
nothing.
I was like,
Charles still look like
please.
Charles. I mean, he looked like a better version of himself, but them abs that they try to put on top of his gut, cut it out.
And they both swole in the love handles.
I don't see what I mean, and I ain't really looked close enough, but I ain't seen no huge difference in Netta since she went to Go's plastic surgery.
Because it probably didn't settle how it was supposed to.
No, because they was out and about like a few days
Out
later,
and about.
looking crazy.
And y'all was tearing some food up.
But they ain't really. I feel like she had way more pressing things that she probably should have got done before she got that BBL.
It's a lot of things she needs done.
She should have started with that face. And when I say that, I'm saying she needs a real dermatologist.
Oh, real. Like, you cannot go to all the social media folks.
Because they give you free services.
They give you a free service. And you're probably not even getting the full service. The benefit. You can't just go from city to city going to a different clinic.
Exactly. Especially because if you're going to an esthetician or you going to a dermatologist or something, for what you need, you got to go and have sessions with that person.
Because
If you only doing a one-off here and there,
you create more oil, which is creating more
Oily.
oils.
baby, that skin just looks,
Whew, ready to fry.
it's so oily. It's so oily. Like, and I'm just saying, like, you need
Real
professional
yes.
dermatologist, like one that you can find one in the city that you live in, or
Once a
that you
month.
are going the city that you like frequent the most, and like go there once a month, like set up some sessions so that you can actually see the results and the benefits of what it is like that you actually getting done.
It's crazy. Let Charles live his life. Every time Charles want to take a drink, get turned up, you trying to turn him down, and then you mad at him because you not gonna talk to him any type of way.
You not.
You
He
not.
said, "I'm not standing for that
He
no
said,
more.
I'm the man.
I don't need your help." Cause she tried to school his chair close or something like that. He was like,
Yeah, I got it.
She said, "Well, just turn it live out. We ain't got to do all this. You gonna do it?" I said, "Now, why are you so mad?"
It's giving crocodile.
And then anytime he got it's a female on the live or something on TikTok, she wanna go off and cuss them out.
Hates
and
the women. Hates them.
It's ridiculous.
It's wild.
I just feel like she's gonna ruin herself.
For sure.
This little 15 minutes of fame is about to be up real quick because people are like already getting sick of your mess.
Yeah.
And you're just nasty.
Yeah.
And you cannot win when you being nasty. You wouldn't Nene say you could never win when you playing dirty or something like it. But you can't. It's gonna all catch up with you. And she's nasty.
It's ridiculous.
You gotta fix that attitude.
It was one video I need to say. And I was reading the comments, and the people was like, "Ooh, the look up over the glasses at the end of this video is scary looking."
Oh no. Yeah, she do look a little.
Yeah, I
We
love-
talk about this later.
Let me tell
But
you.
she keep going after people and coming for people,
Oh yeah,
and people just they not gonna stand down. So
Mm-mm.
it is what it is.
you can't do what.
Nah,
That's not how that works.
you gotta free yourself from anything.
I don't. But let me tell you something.
What?
I've been going down a rabbit hole long.
What?
Lou Young.
Dog.
Let me tell you something. First of all, that man is so fine to me. Tag him in the video, cause baby,
Lil Young is nice looking.
I was like, now hold on, Lulu.
Lulu?
Let me holler at you real quick.
I am weak. He's hilarious.
He's hilarious.
It's ridiculous.
I was like, dog, what is going on here?
I went and was watching some of his podcast. I didn't know he had a podcast
Uh-huh.
until I seen the clip of him and B Lynn.
Yeah.
She was shooting her shot at Drewski.
It was hilarious.
I said, "Oh, she said, I knew I should have shot my shot back then." He was like, "At who?" She said, "Drewski."
I
I said it.
I was looking, I said, now hold up now, he's in the fitness. I said, oh, okay.
He used to be
Football player. Mm-hmm. I said, I don't know, we might be in the same city one day.
I'm a week. She
Man,
like,
but-
he's in the fitness. He's nice looking.
Uh-huh. Come on to Louisville. Shoot, we in the same city. Let's go
Wait.
out.
I'm weak. Yeah, he's funny. I love him and B Lynn's chemistry
Mhm.
and videos together.
Her videos when she's the auntie in the
Dog.
hood, dog. I'm like, hey, if this is not a real thing,
When she be like,
uh huh,
they are hilarious.
hilarious.
But they said that a lot of people don't be believing that they don't go together.
Yeah, that's what they was talking about. Um,
It's all acting, people.
it's acting, and people can be platonic friends.
People can be platonic friends. People can be platonic friends and have chemistry together and not want each other.
At all.
Because the chemistry don't have to be romantic. It's just that we vibe on a different level. And because
Hmm.
we vibe on a different level, all of a sudden we supposed to be together.
Which is wild.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
Yeah, they are hilarious. If y'all ain't following Lou Young and B Lynn, y'all go follow them.
We gonna tag them in the video.
Yeah. Cause she shot her shot. Who you talking about?
Louis Young.
She said it. So Lou,
On We Them Girls.
period.
Period. Don't worry about it.
Wait. But so today I just wanted to talk about healing
Hmm.
because I feel like everywhere we always see like come healed. If you ain't healed, then we can't talk. And
That's a forever
uh,
journey.
but to me, I feel like people always put a period on healing. Like
Hmm.
trauma happened, go do the work. Now I'm healed. Instead of healing being
Mhm.
a journey.
Hmm.
Um,
Cause I was about to say, as soon as you trigger it again,
that's what I'm saying. And the
it's a wrap.
fact that healing is not like this linear journey, like you not just going in one direction, moving forward the entire time.
Hmm.
Because healing takes a whole lot of work. And if you're in the healing process and
Hmm.
you don't actually know or you haven't learned what exactly your triggers are and stuff like that, like there will be times where you might um revert,
Hmm.
or there might be times where you are triggered and you thought you was healed in this area.
Cause just even going to therapy, like it heals you for a second, but you gotta continue to do the work. You're not automatically healed as soon as you see a therapist.
No.
Like,
And because you had a breakthrough,
hmm,
that don't mean you automatically healed either.
hmm,
And I think so many times like we spend so much time doing the work and we get so excited about how much progress we've made.
hmm,
And when we do have a setback, we get so down on ourselves. Like
hmm,
all the healing went out the window. And it's like, no, like a setback don't mean you failed completely. Like
hmm.
what it will do is open your eyes to an area that you may have thought you made more progress than you actually did. Or it might open your eyes to, oh, I didn't realize that this triggered me
Hmm.
the way that it can. Like, so maybe I need to do more work here. But I don't think that healing is, well, I know that healing is not a linear journey. Like,
It's not. And then just because, like, you can grow and not be healed.
mm-hmm,
Like, you may realize that there's something that you've healed from, and something may trigger you, and you may not act on it,
mm-hmm,
and you can grow from that. You can basically you can grow from different things that you've had to heal from. To me,
mm-hmm,
you don't have to do the same thing, or like you said, revert back to what you were doing.
mm-hmm,
You can grow and keep moving and keep working.
mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it don't have to. You don't have to be hindered.
Yeah.
Basically, because even now, like I feel like I've grown in a
Mm-hmm,
lot of areas, but then there's some areas that I'm still working on that I feel like I'm still healing from, just from different situations, and some things do trigger,
mm-hmm,
and it's like, all right, I'm not gonna act on it. I'm gonna just sit back, figure it out.
mm-hmm.
But that don't mean I'm completely 100%.
Do you even think that there is a such thing as being 100% healed, like in like your totality of who you are?
Mm.
I don't either. I feel like you're gonna be healing for the rest of your life because,
You
like,
go through something all the time.
yeah. And so I think that's why I hate the whole. And I know I've said it, "come healed,"
Mm-hmm.
because it's like a popular phrase now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but what does that even look like? Like that looks different to so many different people. Like what
Mm-hmm.
you might think healed looks like on me
Mm-hmm.
could be something completely different to me. So it's like if you meet somebody and y'all talking or y'all dating or something,
Mm-hmm.
and they say that they're a healed individual, what does that even mean?
But that's where communication comes in because you're not gonna know.
No.
So that's why that's the thing. Have conversations with people.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all don't want to have the conversation, or y'all feel like if you're vulnerable or talking about your healing process or whatever you're going through, then it's an issue or
Mm-hmm.
you less of whoever you are.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where that conversation, that communication comes in. But we don't even make it that far enough to even figure it out,
Yeah.
which that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Right. And I think you can be healed in like different areas.
Yeah.
Like I think you can be healed from certain traumas.
Mhm.
But I think also there have been so many times that you don't even realize that a trauma even occurred
Mhm.
until you triggered by something, and like it brings up something that you didn't even know was a thing, like
Mhm.
for you. Maybe you pushed it so far back in
Mhm.
your brain that you ain't even thought about that in
Shoot, it
years.
might be new traumas created as an
Mhm.
adult. So
Yeah.
it ain't even just like old stuff. It could be
Hmm.
new stuff, and it's like, mm-mm.
Yeah.
And now you got to heal from that, or you got to
Hmm.
heal from something else. And it's not always. It could be a lot of things. It's a lot of things that you probably need to heal from. It's not just always one thing.
And I think just speaking of like therapy or whatever, the people that do go to therapy, when you go to therapy and you are, trying to heal from whatever, the therapist is going to give you tools or help
Mhm.
you come up with tools um to help you in
Mhm.
that journey. You got to put them tools to use. And that is not something that's going to happen overnight. So I don't like that we um like talk down on or bash bash people for not being healed
Mhm.
when one you don't know what work they are doing
Mhm.
to even start that journey. That's one thing if your trauma is showing up in
Mhm.
every area and you ain't doing no work.
Right.
That's one thing. Um, but if you are trying to do work and it's like, this is gonna be an ongoing thing, you
Mhm.
can't bash me for not being the healed version that you expect.
Right.
But I think we also have to give ourselves more grace and like be more patient with ourselves during our healing processes and our healing journeys because we gonna backslide. We're
Mhm.
going to have some setbacks, but that doesn't negate all of the work that you've done or all of the growth that you've had thus far.
Yeah, because that's what my therapist used to say. She was like, "You have to give yourself grace." And I'm like, that didn't make any sense until now,
Mm-hmm.
or when when she said it. But I was like, "What does that even mean?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "What does that even look like?"
Mm-hmm.
And
What's
so
it look like for you?
she kind of explained it. I normally just y'all know how I am. I'm just a oh well it is what it is type of
Mm-hmm.
person. So if it's something that I don't have any control over, it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like what can I do about it if I don't have control over it?
Yeah.
So just try another day. Basically, I mean that's about it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I'm not gonna force myself to do something. I'm not gonna stress myself, worry myself. And we're human. We're gonna worry. We're gonna stress.
Mhm.
But I can't keep stressing and worrying. So moving on.
Mhm.
Next thing. We'll come back to.
Right. I think grace for me looks like me telling myself you're human. And these are literal human emotions that you're feeling.
Because you can't stress, you can't worry about it. Like,
But even if you do stress and you do worry, those are human emotions
Mhm.
also. But I will always beat myself up
Mhm.
for having human emotions
Mhm.
because I'm such a perfectionist and I expect so much from myself. And if I have grown or I have healed from something and there is some type of setback,
Mhm.
or I'll be like, dang, I was doing so good. Like that
Mhm.
has been a phrase that I've used so many times. Like, oh, I was doing so good.
It's like you're still doing
You're
good. You just
still
had a
doing
little
good.
setback.
Like for me, I literally have to tell myself,
Mhm.
you're still doing good.
Mhm.
Like it's okay. I think grace also for me looks like me acknowledging what it is that I'm feeling
Mhm.
instead of being like, you don't feel that, like you good. Like
Mhm.
no, you do feel that. Like sit in that for a second, like acknowledge it,
Mhm.
and then let's move forward.
Because I think before going to her, like, I didn't know what it looked like. So I would, like, lay around in the bed, be,
Mhm.
like, down and out on myself, thinking that I'm feeling depressed
Mhm.
and not eating. And it's like, I'm going to lay in the bed every now and then. But it's like,
It don't last as long.
it don't last long.
Mhm.
And I'm grateful for that
Yeah.
because that is draining.
Yes.
It's so draining. So, I mean, if it's something that I don't have control over, then we just gotta try and move forward and do it another day.
Facts.
That's it.
Because that's all you can do is try and do better next time.
Hmm.
That's literally all you can do.
That's it.
And like me telling myself in certain circumstances, I don't have to do that.
Hmm.
Like you know how like you look back and you can see a pattern
Hmm.
of the things that you used to do that would get you in certain circumstances.
Hmm.
Um, and you would just think that because you were so used to doing it, that was just the way that you were supposed to do
Hmm.
it. But once you grow and you realize that wasn't serving you,
Hmm.
um, when the opportunity presents itself to do that same thing again, you can literally tell yourself, I don't have
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
Like I can choose another route to go. I can choose to behave a different way. I can choose to say no.
Cause you might do it again and you might do it 10,000 times better. So, now I'm like, I think that's one of the things too when they say like you get into your 30s, you just care a little bit, like not care less, but you do give yourself more grace.
Mm-hmm.
Cause what can you do?
Yeah. Stress don't look good on me,
Yeah,
and it don't feel good.
yeah,
Worry turns into anxiety now.
yeah.
And so I try to keep worry down. I try to keep stress
Mhm.
down. Like you said, if I can't control it, I'm definitely not finna stress over it because for what? I can't control it. If I can control it, um, then it's like, well, you know what to do.
You know what to do,
And if you choose not to do it,
and that's on you.
it's on you. Like, so then if you choose not to do it, you know it's on you. What are you stressing about now?
Mhm.
You stressing because you chose the wrong decision. Like, so some stuff is way more simplistic than we make it.
Yeah.
Um, and then some stuff is way easier said than done, but it
Mhm.
doesn't mean that it's not doable.
And just give yourself grace.
Yes.
Period. Like I think it stuck in my head when she said it, and then explained to me like what it meant, what it looks like. It stuck in my head, and I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean I'm 100%, but I'm not as hard on myself.
Yes.
So I'm
I was
cool
gonna
with
say
that.
that. Like, I think we all have to give ourselves way more credit
Yeah.
than we naturally do.
Yep.
Because if we literally just sit down and look at our life and look at ourselves objectively, and when I say that, I'm saying like So, just for example, sometimes I will go to my Instagram page and I'll scroll through, not on my
Your actual homepage or your explore page?
I will go to my actual page, like where I post pictures at,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll look and scroll through as if I'm looking at somebody else's um
I've done that
page.
before.
Yeah, because I'm like, I want to see like what my page like actually looks like. What are people actually seeing?
Mhm.
Like, if they were to go to my page, what is it that I'm showing them? Like, that's what I mean. Look at yourself objectively.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do that, like you sit back and look at your life and look at yourself objectively, you'll realize that you're doing a lot better than you actually give yourself credit for.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you really have to do that. One of my clients had told me, she said, one day you should just open your journal and start writing down everything that you've accomplished,
Mhm.
everything that you've done, all of that. She said, write until you can't write no more, until the pen stops, and then go back and read it.
Hmm.
She was like, you will actually see that you have
Did you do
done
it?
some, no,
You should.
but I should,
You should.
because it's like such a good idea.
Yeah.
Because even my best friend Amber, she like, when we talk, she'll be like, so, what you got going on? What you been up to? Whatever. I'll be like, girl, nothing, work, gym, same old, same old. And then she'll start asking me actual questions, like
Mhm.
digging deeper, and I'll be like, dang, I think I do got more going on than I. She was like, yes, like I see that I have to ask you like
Mhm.
questions to pull it out of you, but when you just living your day to day life,
It seems like it's not a whole lot.
mm-hmm,
When really it is, because we be wow.
what else?
So doing something.
And then when you add in doing the personal work on yourself,
Mm-hmm.
because that can be a job too.
It is.
Like constantly having to change your behaviors
Mm-hmm.
is, it can be intense at times
Yeah.
when you first learning to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so rewarding. Like
It is.
it's so rewarding when you
And that's-
realize that you don't respond to certain things the
Mhm.
same.
Oh yeah.
I'll be like, oh, I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah. Some stuff I just look at, I'm like, oh well, all right.
Stuff that I like thought I would have like cried and broke down from, didn't.
Mm-mm.
Stuff that I thought that I would have went off on somebody about, didn't.
No. I could.
Could, still could, don't want to, cause for what? It ain't gonna change what happened.
It's just gonna mess with your energy.
Mm-hmm.
So, cause people know what they do,
Mm-hmm.
and when you don't respond to them a certain way, it
Mhm.
messes with them more
Yeah.
than it messes with you. So,
I think that whole going off and
Yeah.
rah, all of it. I feel like a lot of people do that because they feel like they got a point to prove. To who?
can't be worried.
Because you got to go home with you at the end of the night.
Can't be worried.
Can't be worried. You got time for, first of all, you're not going to get my blood pressure up.
Nah.
Hand shaking and stuff. I don't like it. I do not like knowing that I gave somebody else that much power over my
Mhm.
emotions that I can't like regulate them.
Yeah.
That pisses me off more than anything. So now I'm mad at you and I'm mad at myself. And it takes me way too long to come
To
down
come
after that.
down, so,
I don't
yeah.
like it.
Now I can look at my phone and keep it moving,
Hmm.
which I'm glad,
Yeah.
because can't keep giving out that energy to people that don't even deserve it.
No.
Mm-mm.
But if you happen to do it,
Just
don't
reel
think it's,
yourself back
yeah,
in.
it's not the end of the world.
Nah,
Not unless you
happens.
go to jail or something.
Cause I seen something, and somebody was like, "I just hate that I allowed myself to react the way that I did to somebody."
Mm-hmm.
And it was people commenting like, "It's okay, you're human. Like
Mhm.
sometimes you may have a reaction. Just think about it. You know that it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Now reel yourself back in and just think about next time
Mm-hmm.
that you encounter that person."
Yeah.
So I was like, makes a lot of sense.
And y'all, it's okay to apologize.
It is.
It might be hard. That might be hard.
Mhm.
But it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
it don't make you no sucker because you apologize to
Yeah.
somebody if you realize that you was wrong. Like, that's typically the right thing
Because
to do.
you can be wrong.
That part too. It's okay to apologize and it's okay to be wrong. Now, We human. We not always right. As much as I say I'm right. I know I be wrong every now and then.
Girl, please.
Every now and then I be wrong. But do I apologize?
That's funny. I don't know.
I can't remember the last time I was wrong.
Girl.
No, I'm just playing. But no, it's okay to apologize. And just give yourself more credit.
Yeah.
Give yourself more grace. Give yourself more patience. Because it's not going to happen overnight.
Mm-hmm.
And quit telling everybody to be healed when you ain't healed. True.
Y'all ain't healed. Some of y'all ain't even trying to heal.
We all out here just growing and trying to live our lives better than we did the day before.
Maybe you should try therapy. And they was like, I'm not doing that.
Oh, man.
I was like, oh, well, you're forever. I ain't going to say you forever jacked up, but
You might be.
Yeah. It's going to take you a long time to get where you need to be.
And I'm not even saying that everybody needs to or has to go to therapy. But it's one thing to
We'll figure it out.
like not go to therapy and actually still try to do work. Because I know there's other ways that you can do the work on yourself besides going to therapy. But to just be completely shut down from it, like from the idea of it, not be open to it at all, and not try to do no type of work on yourself to grow and evolve is like,
a lot of people that don't want to do it.
That's like people who brag about not drinking water. What is wrong with you? It's weird.
Just funky and pissy smelling.
Just sweat smelling. Trifling.
Yeah, I know we can smell it. Oh, we definitely can smell it off pores and shampooing.
Smell like meat and Cheeto Puffs. And Rellos.
Ooh, and black and mayo.
Oh, God. I do be wondering, do some of y'all not realize that y'all breath be funky after y'all be smoking?
Stale. That's wild. Y'all
all
need
in
to
your
chew no
face.
gum. Chew.
Like
And then put liquor on top of it. Oh, God.
brown liquor.
Oh, goodness.
Brown liquor and Coke.
Real acidic.
Ugh, lips just black.
And ashy.
Gums black. How did we get here?
Because y'all need to drink water.
Y'all need to drink more water.
And eat your fruits and vegetables.
Skin
Eat
just
kings and
bumpy.
candies every day.
Pores clogged. Drink some water. That's why y'all out there passing out. That's crazy.
That's wild.
But y'all ain't none of us out here perfect. Ain't none of us out here perfect. But if it's something that I'm gonna point out, I'll point it out.
Ooh, cause y'all wild out here.
But yeah.
Yeah.
We all out here trying to do better. That's all
Do
I'm
work.
saying. Just do. I ain't gonna say we all out here trying to do better because we ain't.
No.
It's a crazy thing.
Just
But the ones that are,
do some work.
do some work, especially if you know that there's some trauma that happened. And that's another thing. Don't use your trauma as an excuse to keep doing bullshit.
Yeah. Because at that point, I don't care.
I don't.
It happened. So what?
You don't know what I went through in my life. Well,
don't
you
care.
do. It's the thing.
Yeah.
So
Don't
go get
tell
some
me.
help.
'Cause I can't help you. I'm trying to figure it out too.
Please go read a book or something.
Who? I almost told a man at Walmart.
What?
He was sitting outside. He was a homeless man. And he kept saying, ma'am, sir,
I ain't got it either.
I'm getting ready to sit next to you. Because I ain't got it either. That's what I wanted to tell him. Look, I was kind of on the phone. But I was just like, now he looked like he really couldn't work. But give me a nickel out your bucket. Please. To put on the grocery. 'Cause I ain't got
You stupid.
Oh, man. All of them. Give me a sign.
There's a whole lot of people out there saying,
No, don't give me no sign.
Nah.
Not realistically.
No.
But I'm
Don't even put that in the atmosphere.
Nah.
She ain't mean it, Lord.
Nah, Lord. But your people's just asking. Tell them I need about $5 too. Because it's too much. I'd be overwhelmed having to walk in the store all fast.
I don't. I got just enough to get what I need to get off this list.
I can't feed me and you.
I'm sorry. I don't get it. And I'm not even lying.
It's hard times for everybody. Think you the only one sitting out here? I be sitting at home.
I got bills.
Children. Child. She's children by herself.
No.
But anyway.
I pray the Lord blesses them.
Gotta figure it out.
You gotta figure it out. Just like you gotta figure it out. Don't keep on coming to me talking about, it's just how I am. I went through a whole lot in life. I had it hard. I lived a rough life.
Take care with your mama.
You're not the only one.
Because me, I ain't got it for you.
There's only so much sympathy I'm going to give you.
That's it.
Especially if I don't see you trying.
The first time I heard about it is when you get the sympathy.
You will get the sympathy or empathy from me if I see you actually trying. If I see you actually doing some work. Because we all done been through something.
Well, bless you.
You be sneezing hard. Jesus.
Me.
You sneeze like a nigga.
Bless you.
But, yeah, everybody done been through something. I done been through something too.
You gotta figure it out.
You don't see me throwing my stories up in there all the time.
One time, all right. Second time, you're pushing it. The third time, you done blew it.
I'm a weak.
Go figure it out. Because now I ain't got no advice for you.
And I might not ever have no advice for you, depending on what the situation is. I might have a listening ear, but this ear is going to close up if I don't see you actually trying to do something to grow from it. Don't keep on telling me about what it is that you done been through or why it is that you behave in a certain way, and there is no changes.
Ears clogged.
No. There's no progress. There's no, evidence showing that you doing anything to help yourself out.
People be asking in that.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people sit in certain traumas or situations and use them as excuses and stuff because one, it gets them sympathy points from some people. Some people like people feeling bad for them. Some people like the attention they get from it. I think all of that is a little weird.
It's strange. I ain't got no attention for you.
Because I don't want attention because of something that I went through. I don't know. That's just a little strange for me. And it's only so many times that I want to hear about it. And that's not even me being cold. It's just okay, so what are you going to do? What's
You're not
next?
gonna fix it. Let's not talk about it.
I'm a solutions oriented type of person. What's next? What are the next steps that you're going to take? Because if you're just going to keep on talking about it, I don't want to hear about this no more.
At all.
I'm sorry.
Wrap it up.
Now, if you want to tell me about something and then you want to tell me
the solution?
Yeah. Or if you want to tell me the progress that you're making in working through this or whatever, I want to hear about that. I'm excited for you. But don't keep on, you've been talking about this for 2 years. That's crazy.
Triggered.
Your eyes got real big.
Because some people just don't let it go. And it's at this point, I don't care. I don't want to hear about it no more.
Some people been talking about the same thing for decades. And it's
for years.
Enough.
Fix it.
Please.
Tell somebody else. Because I don't want to talk about it no more.
And if you realize that I'm not the person to help you, then go tell somebody else. Go talk to somebody else about this.
And I'm sure they don't want to hear it either because it's the same story.
If you're going to go talk to somebody else, make sure it's somebody that can actually help you and give you some tools to work through that.
They can't.
But don't keep on talking to me. Go talk to the lady. Or go talk to your pastor. Go talk to a mentor. Go talk to
some of them ain't got
somebody. But
figure it out.
I don't get it. I don't.
Nothing for you, my boy.
And that's another thing I think we need to normalize because people be falling out with people for them not being there for them.
People don't want to hear the same stuff every day.
Or it's like I got my own stuff going on. It's ain't even about you.
Right.
I'm trying to work on me.
Ask me how I'm doing.
Like y'all really be letting friends go, like thinking that they being shady or some stuff because they like can't necessarily be there for you in this season, or you like trying to call them and vent to them when they literally might have been going through something traumatic that day themselves, or they drained from whatever. And it's like a lot of times it don't be about you.
No.
People are trying to heal through their own stuff. That don't mean that we not friends. It's just I don't have the capacity right now.
That's somebody else.
And that's okay. Like, I don't mean I don't love you.
These Kentucky allergies, boy.
Poor thing.
Whew, child.
Y'all do some work.
Heal it up. No.
Not heal it up. Do the work. And don't keep on using your traumas as an excuse. Please. Because we done all been through some trauma.
Can't help you.
I can't. And last thing. I know that there's a lot of stuff that we be trying to work through or that we've been through that we don't know how to heal from.
Uh-huh.
Seek a therapist.
Yeah.
Because oftentimes your friends are not the ones that you need to be going and talking to. A lot of times your family's not the ones that you need to go and talk to. Go.
Family for sure.
Yeah. Find a therapist. Sometimes your pastor might not even be the one that you need to go and talk to. Go get professional help.
Get help.
It's okay. Like, just because you seek professional help doesn't necessarily mean there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
No, you just
I
need
did it.
You need some
I
help.
was losing it. Like my brain gets like cluttered anyway, and I get overwhelmed. So like to be overwhelmed and having people needing you all the time, and then having to service people who need you all the time, and people texting your phone, and your family and your friends, it was like I am losing my mind.
That's how breakdowns and stuff be happening.
Like literally, like sometimes I just be in the shower and break down crying because my mind is so cluttered. Until I got my therapist, and I was like, wow, this is really helping me.
And sometimes you literally need to just get it out.
Get it out. And the thing, and she was telling me to journal too, and I was like, I haven't done that in so long. I was like, wow. Like, you just need a reminder. Your friends can try to tell you so much, but it's like, I can't keep telling my friends stuff because everybody's going through something. So then you keep it all in. It doesn't go anywhere. No. So been there, got the help, still healing every day.
Get you a journal too.
Yeah, get
I
a
keep my journal on the couch.
Yeah.
Because like I'll just be sitting there sometimes, and if there's like an intrusive thought like that just will not go away, or I like have something that I want to talk about to somebody, but sometimes you don't want judgment from nobody. Sometimes you don't want other people's opinions. Sometimes you don't want other people's bias on whatever it is that you are talking about. So put it in a journal. At least now you've gotten it out of your brain. Like, so,
cause yeah.
And you don't gotta, some people be like, I journal every day. Do it however often you need to.
I think
like,
I journaled back in March. Before that, I hadn't journaled since like December. So it's not every day. Just do it when you can.
It helps. But yeah. Oh, guys, are y'all following us?
I don't think they are.
Are y'all subscribed?
Well, tag Lou Young so he can follow us.
Period. But y'all, if you are not subscribed and you're watching this, that is insane because you're literally watching us on the page that you should be subscribed to. So pause this and then go and hit that subscribe button, and then you can come back. If you're not following us, then go and follow us on Instagram and TikTok at We Them Girls Pod. If you're listening and you want to watch and you don't know where to find us and you want to subscribe, then hit us on YouTube at We Them Girls Podcast.
Let me look at this YouTube real quick.
If you got any questions, comments, concerns, you want to have your business on our page, if you want to sponsor us, if you want to grow with us, then you can email us or DM us. But you can email us at wethemgirls.pod at nope. What is it? wethemgirls.pod at gmail.com.
Yeah. And we 3 subscribers away from 200.
Come on, y'all. I'm trying to teach y'all the Tamia dance, but y'all won't even let me. I'm not dropping that video until I'm not recording the video until we get 200 subscribers. So come on. Also, if y'all watched or listened to the last episode, I told y'all that I want to learn double dutch, and I'm gonna say it in every episode until I learn.
Okay, so let's get to 200 subscribers so you can learn double dutch.
What, you gonna teach me?
No.
We need somebody to
somebody know how to double
contact
dutch.
us that knows how to double dutch. That is gonna teach me how to double dutch, please. Cause they just be looking so fly.
Get it together now.
Please, I want to look fly too. But yeah, y'all know where to find us. We drop new episodes every week.
Every week.
Audio Wednesday. Visual Thursday. We'll be back next week.
Bye.
Bye.
This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network. Confirmed.